Well, hello there. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Island Life, episode 13. Today, we're gonna go do shenanigans at the Nether. It's gonna be fun. So, without further ado, let's get to it. What have I done before we head over to the Nether? I guess we can test this machine out. Quick will be one of the first things we do. Sidetrack mission number 1. What do you got for sale? Nothing of interest. Already sidetracked it. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, testing the... We need, first and foremost, glass. Oh no. Do we have no glass? Probably. Are we out of glass again? Well, good thing we have a couple of water bottles over here. Oh, I already have fire resist. Sweet. Okay, well. Might as well just take all these. But yeah, today we are going to the Nether, do some Nether shenanigans. We're going to use the magic map to find a bastion, which I've already kind of picked out the one we're going to. We're going to go to the treasure room. We're going to grab the netherite upgrade. And then, because there's magma cube spawners in the treasure room, we're then going to start converting that into a magma cream farm. And once we get a big stockpile of magma cream, we can think about converting it in the future to a froglight farm. Anyways, let's get to it. Enough talking. Let's get skedaddling. Let's get skedaddling. Let's see if we can get this machine to fire up. Oh. I think it's this one here. Guess we can check the ingredient. Yep. And we only have one magma cream, so we gotta at least test it out. Make sure it's all working good. So should load just plain water bottles, and when we click this, it'll eject those first. I didn't hit the button. It'll eject those first 3 water bottles, and now the system is primed and brewing. We can just backcycle these back into the system. Ooh, another one. Hello. He has open eye blossoms. Why not? Oh! Where's my ender chest? What the heck? Oh, nar, where did I put my ender chest down? I have my backup in here, which is fine, but where did I put down my personal ender chest? I don't remember. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I want one of these. And one of these. Ooh, mangrove propagule. Ooh, do we want to... maybe I put it over here. Where the heck? That's so weird. I never take my ender chest off me. Where did I put it down? That's so weird. I can't think of where, like, this one's always been here. This is like my backup ender chest. Oh, we have another fire resist in here. Sweet. Okay, let's go buy a couple of those. Not that one. Oops. Where is he? Hello. Hey, come here. Oh, I need to buy. Sweet. Now we have mangrove trees. Now we have access to mangrove trees. Put these away for safekeeping. Quick, fast. Yeah, boy. You can go in here. You're kind of like a toolbox. Sweet. Where did I put my... Oh, okay, we have enough. We're just going to make a couple more ender chests. Because I don't like not having one on me. There we go. There we go. Now we got some backup ender chests. That can go in there. Alrighty. Potions on hand, plus we brewed some up. Let's go take a peek, make sure the machine worked right. Ow. Yes, it did. Now we don't have the ingredients, so I don't want to click the button. Oh, we have to allow a new villager to respawn. Come here. No, no, no. Yeah, now we can get a new wandering villager. I guess we also have to dispatch this guy over here. Hey, buddy. Nice. Okay, put this stuff away in the junk drawer. We have 3 potions. I think that's enough. Ooh, we should repair our pick before we go. I forgot I took away that ladder for aesthetics. Now we have to come around here to push the button. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless. Alright, let's fix up our tools quick. I see you. I haven't boxed this thing in yet, so I'm always like nervous and looking. I just feel like a creeper's just gonna come walking around the corner when I'm using this thing one day. Pickaxe is fixed. Axe is fixed. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll just leave it running for a minute. We'll sleep. Or should we? Oh, I should almost... Because I want the phantom membranes for slow falling potions. I have a couple right now, but I like to have slow falling for the dragon fight. Netherite armor, slow falling. Oh yeah. And even if you get hit by the wings of the dragon, you don't go for a free ride. Yeah, armor's fully fixed. Shield is fully fixed. We got potions on hand. If we go to the Nether, they should just despawn. Oh, 1 second. I will be right back. Well, sorry about that. Oops. You know, when you know your partner well enough, just by the sound of their voice, I could tell there's a little bit of urgency there. Um, anyways, my partner was working in the kitchen and injured her hand, and I had to go and tend to her a little bit, but she's all good now. Oh yeah, we were heading to the Nether. We were done repairing gear and stuff. Anyways, yeah, let's go to the Nether. Go to the Nether. Shenanigan time. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna use our ground-based system here to move as we need. But we should be able to reuse our previous tunnels here. Just gotta check in with our magic map quick. So we're going to positive 592 on the X and negative 624 on the Z coordinate. So right now this tunnel moves on the Z coordinate, but it should bring us a good length of the way already to about negative 500 or so, I believe. Oh no, negative 2. Okay. Well then we're gonna go, because yeah, no, this will bring us... Oh no, this is... Oh no, we're going the right way, we're going the right way. Yeah, this should bring us to like the positive 5 something. And then we only have to go another 70 blocks or so, 50 blocks, 60 blocks. Continue in this direction. And then we'll have to turn left, heading north again to get to that negative 624 on the Z coordinate. Oh, wait till you see how wait till you see how I mine in the Nether. It's reckless. It's reckless. But I kind of explained my strat last time. And you just like, you gotta like, I don't even, what's the best way to explain this? You like, turn your brain off. And you just wait for a light update, and that means lava. And if that happens, you just back up and dig down. But we need to continue on in this direction for another 190 blocks. Right? Yeah. We're going to 592. 592. See, what you want to do is aim right in the middle, and just then you can like run and mine, because you're like insta mining. The only thing that slows you down is the gravel. But yeah, it's a really fast way to travel in the Nether. Oh, gravel tried to drown us. That's never happened to me before. Getting there. Oh, see, back up, dig down. That's all you gotta do. We won't need the axe. Get rid of the axe. And then at this level, the lava is only ever a single block. So all you have to do is, you know, use a solid block to get rid of the source, and then you can just keep going. It's just a super easy, fast way to travel in the net. I saw that light update. Anyways, this is ooh, plus you get bonus ancient debris. Nothing. And bonus quartz. Not that we're only taking the like straight line quartz. We're closing in on the 592. Yeah, very easy. And then if you drink a fire resist potion, you don't even have to worry about the lava as much. Like I said, I just kind of like, not turn my brain off, but like, you know, I'm just like, I'm not focusing. I'm allowing myself to like almost subconsciously react only if I see a light update. I'm not even worried about like, truly worried about like running by a piece of netherite, because obviously we have to run back through this, and then now all the faces are exposed and we can just freely see anything that we've ran by. But yeah, probably my, oh, we went way past. Probably my favorite way to travel, or to get around in the nether. Everyone in bedrock, you can't go to the ceiling. You can't build above the nether ceiling, so I go to the floor. Okay, now we want to move to negative 624. So that's this way, right? Negative is getting bigger, yeah. So negative, so this is going to be about a 400 block run. But I was going to do this off camera, and I was like, no, this, like, I don't know, maybe the people that end up finding me and following me and watching my content, and the like 13 subscribers that I currently have that watch my content, like, maybe you guys want to see this like dirty grind, you know? Maybe you're like harking that, you know, hoping for my downfall kind of moment, being like, oh, he's playing hardcore and he's just run mining in the nether. What a crazy dude. You know? I don't know. Anyways, even like these situations, like, just don't panic. Just pull out your proper tool. Trusty shovel can always get you out of a situation. How did I? What? I got myself right into the middle of the gravel pile. Yep. See, dig in front of you. The source block is right there, so you just boop, now it's gone. Now we don't have to worry about it. And we're off again. See, we're traveling so fast. We're almost at negative 500 already. That's only another 120 block. Is that even? Oh, see, you know what? I didn't even drink the potion all the way. You just gotta trust in your armor. I don't even have fire resist. This is just protection 4. Look at that. See? Don't you worry, your little head. You're safer than you think. And because that's another thing with being, we're at Y level 15. So even if I hit a quote unquote pit or a cave, the furthest I can fall is 15 levels. Like, the nether is not like the overworld. It doesn't have really big negative to it, because height doesn't really matter in the nether. It's distance that matters in the nether. See, even if we hit this cave, we don't fall very far. I like that there was like an example. Like, there's bedrock, you know? What's up? I guess we're almost there, eh? And better safe than sorry moment. We are going to wall this in a bit. Boop. And by a bit, I mean all the way. Okay, another, like, 90 blocks. That's another thing you gotta remember is lava flows with the same water physics as, lava flows with the same liquid physics as overworld water, so it's faster. It's not all slow and murky like when you deal with lava in the overworld. It's fast. It's on you in a second, you know? You just gotta back up. Oh, look at this. Double ancient debris? Let's go. Nothing else? That's another thing I like about Nether when you are hunting for netherite or ancient debris. Just being able to, like, instant mine. So good. And I've tried all the different methods. I've used TNT to look for ancient debris. I've used the beds, and I agree with Cubfan and his research. Like, just running and then coming back and going like this, take little peeks up, is the fastest way to get ancient debris. And the safest and the easiest. Like, the amount of time that you waste putting out fires and getting rid of lava sources when you're, like, bed bombing the nether. Oh, we went past it again. Is, like, slower than just strip mining. And I don't like strip mining. Okay, so the bastion is technically, like, right above us. So we should back up a bit and then staircase up to it. This, okay, this, I do admit, this is the worst part about coming up from when you're making a highway system like that, is the fact that you could be coming up in a lava lake. So that's only happened to me like a couple of times. And then that's a different bag of worms to deal with when you gotta do it, but you know, we will cross that bridge when we get there. That is why we have fire resist potions with us. When you're going up, when you're staircasing up, just slow and steady. And what I like to do is start like above my head and then sweep down until you're like looking up at a 45-degree angle, because you're like making a staircase. And then if you do find lava, once again, you just want to back up and then take it, either chew down like a hole in front of you or back up a couple of steps and then like pillar up. And then that will allow you to have the high ground. And then you can just kind of like, you know, pillar and parkour around until you can dispose of the lava. If you do end up finding that, oh no, this is like a lava lake that I'm coming up into, like, oh, look, bastion. Yeah, boy. Okay, we want to be smart about this. We're gonna make a little peeky hole. Like here. Okay. No, we're gonna pop one just for just in case moment here. Hold up. We're also gonna make a bunch of room in our inventory. because there should be loot. We didn't bring... You know what? I'm not even worried about that. Oh, you should have brought gold armor. No. No. You know what? Gold armor does... Yes, it does work to an extent. You know what it doesn't work on? Piglin brutes. Piglin brutes don't... They don't care. They're... You know, they wake up angry. They're ready for hands right now, today. No matter what. They see in gold armor, they're like, bet, let's go. I got a gold axe. But yeah, piglin brutes don't care. They are ready to throw hands no matter what. Anyways, we're going to... I should have torches in my ender chest. Do you want a little bit of light? Nice thing about raiding Bastion, though, something to keep in mind when you're here, they only spawn in the initial piglins and brutes, so once you dispose of them, the Bastion's kind of like yours for the taking, if you will. But we're here, one, because we want a netherite upgrade. And two, the treasure room in a bastion has a magma spawner. Oh, this is big. Okay, so we're just on the edge of it here. But yeah, the treasure room has a magma spawner in it, which we are going to utilize for magma cream farm. Okay, I don't want to go too much higher than this level because the treasure room's at the bottom of the bastion anyways. So we're just gonna kind of poke around until we find our way in. Okay, blocks on the hotbar. Yeah, netherite. Good. We have golden apples. We have golden carrots. One thing I am going to do quick here is we're going into our settings. Got to go over to that audio. And we need to turn up hostile mobs. So we have to hear what's going on around us. Where is everybody? Alright, well, I'm hearing them. Okay, this is a dead end. And this is our path back. Okay, this is also kind of just like a dead end. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Maybe we just keep poking around. There's nothing spawned in here. You know, I'd better safe than sorry moment. Okay, let's keep poking around. The bastions are... Okay, so it goes this way. It's maybe the way that we said, oh, that's a dead end. Oh, that little fall scared me more than anything. I don't mess around in bastions like this. We're here for a reason, you know? We're here for a netherite upgrade, and that's gonna make us feel ultimately that much safer in the end, right? But at the cost... Yes! 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 We found the treasure room. But like at the cost of like constant anxiety, we need to come here. But like these guys, see those brutes, they don't care. They don't care if you're in full gold armor. Yeah, they don't care if you're in full gold armor holding a gold sword. They don't care. They are ready. They got hands. And they don't mess around. Do I have a bow? I got all these great tools, but I didn't make myself a bow yet. That is so funny. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna do this using our brains. Brains and blocks. Hey, how's it going there? How's it going, friend? Also, which sword do I have? Yeah, Mortis. Good. Good. I think that was a brute. That's for sure a brute. Yeah, come here. And they're like every direction. And what we need is right there. Look at how much gold is there. Okay, well, let's just go in from above then. It's right there. See, that's the spawner I was talking about. That's the spawner we're after. Oh, that brute. I don't like the way he's cooking it over here. Oh, just constantly holding shift. Oh, man. Where you at, bro? Yeah, come here. Can you guys not get... Can you not get over here? How unfortunate for you. There you go. There you go. Ouch. Oh, fast he is. You see those zoomies? Holy smokes. Okay, that's another brute down. That's good. I know they can't respawn behind us, but I'm paranoid. Nope, don't want to go down there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let's put a torch. This is useless in the nether. Let's put a torch down. Always hold and crouch. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, yes, come here, come here. Come here. Got him. It just happens to be there. Well, let's continue. Continue bridging our way out. Okay. Okay. Okay there, buddy. Just trying to 360 no scope me. Okay, those ones I should be able to pull over. Yeah, whatever. Ow, wow. Be gone. Be gone. Like so fast, so fast. That's right. Kind of crazy enchants this got nothing. Alright, that's another brute down. Was that the one that was in? No, the one in the middle is still there. So, sounds so close. Oh my gosh. I think they gotta be like right there. They sound like they're right there. Where are you? It sounds like this way. Anyways, we have to make our way there. And this little sniper around the corner, not fun. Okay, there, buddy. Okay, there, buddy. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. I shouldn't put that one down first, because then they could jump down. I can still see me, eh? Slow and steady. Safety first. Oh man. You know, we've come so far already, and I want to back up and go lower, so we're coming in at ground height. Oh, I'm already lost. This is the way back home. No. Oh, I'm getting lost. This is the way back home. Just wall this in. And we'll go down. How far do we have to go down about? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7. We'll tunnel down. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now we should be coming out at about the height of the lava lake. Yeah. I wonder if I can volley the arrow back at him. No. Slowly but surely, we're closing in. Yeah, boy. Luckily, we came in on the opposite side from that, so we won't be activating it until we're like right there. But we can just quickly block ourselves in. Or let's be real, we're probably gonna slowly tunnel our way over there. We're just gonna slowly close ourselves in on the prize. Slow and steady wins the race, right? That's what they say. Okay, see? This is... We're far enough away right now that that's not activating, but we go just a little closer and it'll turn on. Gotcha. Okay, that's another brute down. Oh, we're right there. We're right Slow and steady, slow and steady. And we got that brute that was already guarding the middle here. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I'm like desperately keeping my finger on crouch. This music is like so epic and perfect right now. So we're closing in on the platform. I don't see the chest though. And that's why we're here more than the gold. I don't care about the gold. We're here for the chest. And magma creams more than anything. Going to bar this off for a sec. Put down a bunch of torches. Okay. Where's the chest? The chest is why we are here. Yeah, come at me. Come at me. Give me your drops. I want the magma cream. Thank you. Why do I hear Enderman? I like that. Well, at least we're getting a bunch of magma cream. Trying to find the chest. I don't like that middle. I don't like that at all. Oh no, I'm out of... Alright, well, we got enough of this. Go away. Where? Oh, okay, there it is. Yes! Oh, what a haul. What a haul, what a haul, what a haul. It's okay, that's why we drank fire resist. And why we eat gold and food. Oh, we just got so much gold. We just got the netherite upgrade. Big moves, big moves, big moves. Big moves, brother. You just got looted. Yeah, that's how I do it. You know, might be slow. But it's safe. It's safe. And while we're here, we have 18. We're gonna farm out some magma cubes while we're here. Why not? Let's kind of flatten things out a bit here. Start making it more farm friendly. And maybe you learned something today. These rooms always, treasure rooms always have magma cube spawners. You'll always have, I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed that you'll have a chest with a netherite upgrade in it. Don't quote me on that, maybe it's not guaranteed, but pretty good chance. I've always gotten one in a, it has to be one with a treasure room in it, no? But yeah, we're gonna basically make this a big platform so that we can just fight magma slimes. And then eventually, because if frogs eat magma cubes, the little ones, they produce frog lights, and so we can turn this, now that Enderman is not having a good day, we can turn this magma cube spawner into a frog farm. And it's actually really easy farm to build. Like, it's literally a floor, have a hopper minecart going on a zigzag underneath it to pick up all the drops, and then you just put a bunch of snow down, because the snow like softens up the magma cubes and breaks them down into like smaller units, and then once they're in their smallest form, the frogs can like give them the old, you know, the Yoshi, and then they spit out a frog light. So this will be a future farm for something else. But right now we're using it for, we need magma cream, because we have a machine that needs it on demand. You know, how much longer do we have? A couple more minutes. Leave me alone, I'm trying to work. This is probably the hardest part of the farm, is the initial building of the platform. Go away. Go away. I guess, I don't know, would invisibility work? Like, I know the spawner would still spawn, but like, would they like hone in on you? Or would it just be like random hopping, and they might still hit you by random? Because if I could get away with just popping an invisibility potion so that because all I'm doing is like their farm's done. Farm's done. How do you use it? You walk up to this hole and then you just wait for them to come at you. Oh, what do you do in the meantime? Oh, you try and build a platform. Ugh. Yeah, no, we're not going that way. Okay, that got me to lean into the monitor, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Whew. It's okay. Still have a minute left and we still have another potion. Oh man, that was... that was not so cool. Oh my god. That was actually... Whew. Oh, someone is trying to swim in lava. Yee! You know what? You got this. You got this. Couple blocks at a time. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. That's all you can do. You're in my way. Rip Enderman. Go away. There's so many of them. Hello. Goodbye. Patter of their feet. Oh, chest. Me like it. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, I think we're far enough back, hopefully, maybe. Are we still activating? No, we're still activating it. Where's that chest? Better safe than sorry. Yeah, that chest should be like right there. Yeah, boy. Definitely take that. Soul speed. Nah, we're gonna be trading eventually with piglins. And we'll just get soul speed on something we actually need it on. Other than that... Is there anything else that we want to just... Oh, it scared the... You know what? I think it's time to go. We got what we came here for. No sense in getting greedy about it. This is the way we came in, right? Yeah. Alright, mission accomplished. Got the netherite upgrade. Let's get that in our bundle. What else? awesome. We got a whole ingot already. Oh, that means we get to... We need diamonds to dupe the upgrade. And I have like 14. It means we have to go mining. Ugh. Oh, it's okay. It's for the netherite. Speaking of netherite, why don't we take a little looky poo while we're going back? This is my, oh, see, boom. This is my, on the way back, I just like kind of walk into the wall at a 45-degree angle, and then I'm using a efficiency 5 pickaxe. And then that way I'm going like slow enough that I'm going, you know, about 3-4 blocks deep. But it allows me to like scan as I'm walking. Oh. One right in the wall looking at us. Yeah. Always look around it because they don't generate netherite. Let's do a little. It'll never spawn in like this, you know? And if it does, it's because the game generated one here and one here. When they generate in clumps of 2, maximum 3, they're like corner to corner. Like there'll be corners touching, and that's a clump. And then if the third one is part of it, then you might get something like or actually let's go like here. You might get something like this. That could be a clump of 3. But that might even be wrong, because I'm pretty sure that the max that they spawn in is 2, but it might be it might be 3. But yeah, but they'll never spawn side by side. They're like kitty corner. They're like, you know, opposite, or not opposite corners, but they're like exterior. Well, you've seen what I mean. I gave you the example. So whenever you find one ancient debris, always make sure to kind of dig around it to make sure it's not a clump of ancient debris. It's not just one, because one is the most common to find it in, is just one. But if you poke around, every once in a while you find 2. It's just quartz. Boop. Get rid of it. And if you want, you can also like look up a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So that would have been a clump of 2, and then this is a clump of 1 by itself. But we're gonna look around it. Just in case. No. Oh, that is amazing. That was so good. Oh yeah, don't be afraid to look up either, because it could be above you. Sure enough. That was awesome. How many are we at already? Because we have like 3 in that bundle in our nether, or our end chest. Nether chest. In our end chest. See? Just dig a hole. Lava will flow like water to the hole. You're safer than you think. Let me show you how. And then if you bring, like, I'm using my Silk Touch pick, but truly, if you bring a not looting, oh my gosh, what is the why can't I think of whatever, looting. You bring yourself a looting pick. You can basically mine forever in the nether because there's so much gold and quartz that it just keeps your pick, as long as your pick has mending on it. Fortune. Yeah, you can basically mine forever though in the nether if you have fortune on your pickaxe. Because yeah, just simply from the amount of quartz and gold that you'll find. Oh no. Look, my muscle memory actually acted against me there. And I would have been fine. But instead I did my muscle memory dig down, and that actually gave the lava access to me. So silly of me. Yeah, it's my preferred method for looking for ancient debris. And then, because we have the gold farm, having gold to make the netherite ingots is no problem. It's the diamonds for duplicating the netherite upgrade smithing template. The diamonds, oh man. I guess we're gonna go strip mining when we go back. Yay! It's literally half of the game's name, Minecraft. Nice. Now a little piece of ancient debris. Oh, actually, while we're here, I wanted to look at my magic map because there is a soul sand valley at 666 and negative 280. So 666 and 2. Well, 294 will be fine. But actually, we're gonna go backtrack a little bit here. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Going the right way. So yeah, we want to go to, let me double check. Yeah, positive 640. And we could stay on this Z coordinates, 640. Positive 640. Gonna have a ship of coffee here. Make ourselves a little arrow so we understand that this way is to the bastion because we're using black stone. It's an arrow pointing this way. Oh, oh, look at that. Boy. Alright, and then we'll light up our arrow. And now we know that this way brings us to the bastion. 640 something I said. And then we'll know because the color of the particles will change. I think they're like white or gray when you're in a soul sand valley. Oh, perfect. Look at that. This is why we're here. We want some more soul sand so we can expand the garden. Ooh, drippy lava. I see that. But we want to be able to expand the bro. You don't want this. Sorry. To expand the farm. My gosh. Nether wart. Holy smokes, that took way too long. Buddy, I am trying to work here. But no one wants to just let me do my job. Yeah, while we're in the Soul Sand Valley, I want to poke around and grab up as much of this as we can so we can expand our farming operation. Okay, I'm gonna eat this carrot for the rest of the fight, okay? Okay, I win. I want a big, like, patch of it. But we're only gonna find little... Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Where's our tunnel out of here? We'll just look around. We'll stay in our tunnel height. And we'll just poke around. Because usually you find patches of it underground as well in this Soul Sand Valley. Yeah, see, like this underground. We just dig these out. No, not have to worry about a bunch of skeletons. No, you ate my soul sand. Grrr! You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of poke around looking for... Actually, how much do we have? 44 plus 20 at home. That's 64. That's a stack. That's quick math. No, but while you're here, you might as well just get more. Okay, fine. Oh, another patch. Eehee. Yeah. Another one. Sweet. Oh, okay. Oh, you just ate all my soul sand. You know what? Whatever. Keep it. Come here. Oh, what is this? That's amazing. Oh. Oh, this is great. Hello. Soul Sand, where are you? I guess we should go deeper into the valley rather than back to the exterior of the valley. Oop. Oh, again. Silly lava. Taking away all my precious soul sand. Okay, so we have more than a stack. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Keep it. Keep it! Hey, this is our way out. Not cool. Go away. Where did this come from then? Okay, we're doing it the cool way. Just gonna walk on through to the other side. Walk on through. No. Yes. Is there still a lava source here? What's going on here? Swimming around in lava and hardcore. Let's go. Alright. On the road again. Meow. Grab up all this. Let's fly on. Kind of on our way out. Holy. So much quartz. And then yeah, on the way back, that's when I'm like, actually, okay, so that goes to the thing, so this goes back home. This is when I like to look for stuff. Like ancient debris, mostly. Whee! It's all about getting that reaction time, you know? You just gotta be faster than the lava, that's it. See what I mean? Faster than the lava. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh wait, we have to do something a little bit at least. Because this is our way to the bastion. Alright. Sorted, sorta. On the road again. Back to the base. I think this is all the shenanigans we wanted to get up to. In the nether anyways. then I guess maybe we'll go strip mining when we get back. Just try and find some diamonds. Because I think it's like 9 diamonds per. I guess we can just check. Oh, we need a crafting table. Dang it. We'll check when we get back. But I think it's 4 to 4. Like 4 pieces of gold, 4 pieces of netherite scrap to make 1 ingot. So that means we have 1 pre-made ingot already. 10, 13, plus that other bonus piece of scrap that we found. So that's 14 pieces of scrap. So we'll have like about 4 netherite ingots. So we can do our full set of armor right away. We just need the diamonds. I think it's 9 diamonds. No, 8 diamonds, the original template, and then a piece of netherrack. No, 7. So that'd be 7 diamonds, a piece of netherrack, and the original template. Yeah, so 7 diamonds per copy. And we have what, like 10 diamonds? So we can make 1 copy right away. Might as well just go get the diamonds and then do craft a duplication of or all the duplications of the trim piece. But always just gotta remember to leave ourselves 1 so that we can always craft more. I also just realized that it's been 365 days. Our first quote-unquote year. First year down. 365 days in my hardcore Minecraft. We got netherite now. We got netherite now. That's so fantastic. I need a place just to like throw this netherite stuff. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Thought we got more gilded stone than that. This can go in the junk drawer. Junk drawer. Actually, we'll just bring these by. Alright, oops. Bring this by a little enchanting area. Disenchant these. Yeah, sweet. Shiny chest for now. This will go over to the quartz can go in here. Okay. Backup quartz can go in here then. These torches go back in the ender chest. Oh, we do need a little bit of this. I think we can make 2 copies. We have 14 diamonds. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. So we need one for sure. Let's put it away right now. That way it's safe. But we have 2 we can now use for our armor. I'm not worried about, like, as long as I got protection, mending, feather falling. We even got bonus depth strider on the boots. Respiration and aqua affinity on the helmet. Yeah, I'm happy with these. So we're going to do probably the helmet and the chest piece first into netherite. And I think we're going to keep the emerald trim. Just because I think the netherite with emerald trim to me looks really nice. Are nightmare bats gonna spawn? No, I think I've slept since. Hey, I just need to borrow your workstation. Okay, helmet and chest plate. Helmet. Grade. Arm. Oh, wait, no. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's gonna keep the trim in green already. Oh. First piece of netherite gear. I guess we gotta smelt all this and actually craft it. Yahoo! The little furnace that could. Here you go. I got some good stuff for you. I think we have more. Do we maybe? No, I think. Oh, we do! Oh, let's go. Oh, that's amazing. This is for expanding the garden, and well, let's get this on right until we're ready for netherite. Oh, that's amazing. So happy. If we go get diamonds, we can get a full suit. This one here, right? Yeah. Because this should be night vision, and this should be water breathing. You know what? I thought I slept, but I guess not. So, you have to like keep your back to them. Because as soon as you look at them, it's like they turn around. See, I looked, he was like, oh, I ain't doing nothing. So like, I don't know, I tend to stand out in an open area and just look one way. And then when they do their like scream, I feel like that's like to signal that they're swooping. Oh my gosh, come on. You're supposed to be scary, spooky. Okay, whatever. Let's just go sleep. I was hoping for a couple of those, but that's fine. And we can look at expanding the garden. This is what it currently looks like. Oh. See that little perfectly square patch in the middle? And I want to meander it along like how we did with the rest of the... Or maybe we'll go to the next step up. Like maybe we'll start the netherite up on this ledge here. And then turn that little square into just carrots again. Yes. You know what I don't like about dark oak? Is like it's hard to get a profit of saplings. Like it's like you cut an oak tree down. Like we happen to get 2. Okay. That time we profited 2 saplings. But like, oh man. Like spruce you get so many saplings. Oak you get so many saplings. Dark oak? No. In fact, we need to just make a sapling, a tree type sapling like box. Where should we put this one? We'll put it here. And we'll just keep samples of all the different. We see we got pale oak, we got dark oak, and we got regular oak now. Got the 2 big trees we can grow in 4x4s, and we just got mangrove propagules today. I was supposed to sleep. 18 scrap, almost 20 scrap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can also possibly make a couple more golden apples after. Look at all that gold. Okay. Boom. And boom. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Netherite stuff will keep in here. Okay, sleep. What? It's the middle of the day. Okay, fine. We will start. We're gonna need, I guess, 20 dirt. Got that fortune, you know. Now we dig this out. Then we can replace it with grass again. I don't know if it'll stay hydrated. There is water there, water there, water there. Yeah, maybe it will. No one's the wiser. Ooh, an extra sapling. Alrighty. I guess we can't go like too crazy. We didn't get that much soul sand. We can put our main hoe away. Pick up our chest. I think this will look pretty cool on the map. And I'm not too worried about like, there's much more efficient ways you could be doing this. It's like, no, it's actually the one thing that I like to take my time with in Minecraft, oddly enough. Is like, if I run out of golden carrots and I need to get more carrots, I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go up to a carrot farm. gonna come over here, pull them up, and I'm gonna plant them by hand. Because that is one thing I actually do really enjoy in Minecraft. Is gardening. Okay, 8 more pieces for now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Sky cleared up. Yeah, expanded the Nether wart operation as well. Throw these last couple into one of the machines here. Heck yeah, there we go. You know, I went AFK yesterday, or last night, to test out this farm, and I was standing too far away from it. So silly. Alright, come over here. Junk drawer for now. We got another sapling we could put in our sapling box. And now, I don't know if I could have sworn that out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, see, I like that. Yeah, and then as we turn this plateau into more nether wart, it'll look that much cooler. Alrighty, well, I guess it's time to go look for diamonds. How much iron did I get while I was AFK? Ooh, yeah, look at that. This was close enough? Yeah, this farm was close enough. I was in my little AFK shed. And when I came out this morning to look to see how the farms did, it was like, came over here first, and I was like, oh, iron's full. Ooh, up into the second box. Wow, check this out. I was like, oh, holy smokes. And then the one I was truly wondering about was this. But I was like, as I was approaching, I noticed that just the two on the sides were tall. And then on this one, it was like, just the two on this side were tall. And the machine never like fired because the switch is over here. And so I guess my like player loaded area, because I sit in this little AFK shack over here when I go AFK overnight, and my only guess is that because of my bubble of like influence is big enough to catch this farm and to load the iron farm, but my bubble of influence, I guess, is only big enough that it like the edge was like here, and it was like, you know what I mean? Like the edge of my like player loaded influence or whatever was like here, so it allowed these two exteriors to grow, but because over here wasn't loaded, none of these back ones were grown at all. And because the sensors weren't loaded, I guess, the farm never fired. So just the stalks that were closest to me were like every one on these two columns were maxed out, and then the ones right beside it were like this tall, like they hadn't grown at all. And then I looked in the box, and the box was completely empty this morning after the AFK session. And that's all I can think of, is that my AFK room is going to have to move from right there to probably going to end up just being somewhere in here. Like somewhere back here. It's all lit up and everything. Probably just build like a little AFK room right here in this back corner. Because then I know that I'm for sure loading the iron farm. I know that I'm for sure loading the sugarcane farm. And then I should be much closer that I'm loading this tower. And it can actually function as well. Yeah, something interesting I noticed the other day. We also have to go get a bunch of sand soon, because we need a bunch of glass, because we need a bunch of bottles for the auto brewer. Oh, speaking of auto brewers, that was another thing I wanted to do, was get a blaze farm going. Like, we had that little setup that we created. Yeah, bros, like, seriously, come at me. Like, apparently there's a trick where you go to a big open area like this, somewhere like this, right? And apparently the trick is you just dig yourself in a 2x1 hole and then look up, and then they'll swoop around. They'll like swoop around, but then try and approach from behind and swoop at you. Yeah, see? And then apparently you can just didn't even drop. Did you drop something? I want your drops, not your XP. Hey. Anyways, yeah. Apparently that's like the best way. And then if you put like a spider web above your head, then they can't fly away. So maybe we'll hang out here for a second, see if we can get some to... There we go. Here he comes, coming in hot. You know, are they undead? Should I get out my other sword? I'm not seeing them drop membrane. Hey. I think I should get out my other sword. The unaliver. Because I think these are undead. Pretty sure these are considered undead. But if I can one-shot them, then they... Yeah, drop their loot right in front of me. If they're gonna drop any, holy smokes. Come on! I only have all night. Yes! Got the membranes. But yeah, just dig a little hole, and then if you put, yeah, like I said, you don't want the cobweb right above you. You want like 1 or 2 air blocks above your head, but then it'll catch them. But I'm just using a Smite 5 looting 3 sword, so it just one-shots them. Come on, I'm not looking. See? They scream, that means they're doing their dive. Come on, someone swoop. Swoop, there you are. I guess looking at him isn't helping, right? Hello? most intense mob hunting ever. No, I missed them. Ah! Okay, I'm not looking again. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. Hello? Any more? I see you. Come at me, bro. No, yeah, down. Good, good. Alright, you know what? That's enough for the night. We got 3. And I think I already have 3 in the house. So that's 6 potions. And that's like 6 batches, 3 per batch. That's a lot. You know, quick math, that's a lot. Put our other fancy sword away. And we'll sleep. Well, I guess we have to go find diamonds. Blech. It's not even like netherite. When you're like looking for netherrack, at least you're in the nether. And you can like insta-mine netherrack, so it's just like run and go. You know? It's easy peasy. But when you're hunting for diamonds, you're down in deep slate. And even if I had an efficiency 2 beacon, or a haste 2 beacon with efficiency 5, in which this pick has, you still can't insta-mine deep slate. And to me, it's just like, it's like pulling teeth, man. It's like pulling teeth. But yeah. Hoop, hoop. Oh, I also added, what's it called? I was gonna say radio antennas, but it's not radio antennas. See? This even furthers my point. Look, these are fully oxidized. These ones are not fully oxidized. So that means, yeah, my like sphere of influence is like, you know? I don't understand why this one's more oxidized than this one. That doesn't make sense. But the sensors that are for operating the farm are past that. So yeah, seeing these copper fully oxidized just further convinces me that it like, this farm is just outside where it needs to be, or my AFK zone needs to be moved, just rather. But yeah, I think that is, yeah. You know what this helmet kind of gives? It kind of gives those nightmare bats that we were just fighting. But that's right. Got netherite helmet. We're diamonds away from upgrading our diamond armor to netherite armor. And then, I don't know, probably go fight the dragon, to be completely honest, and get ourselves an elytra. But that is not today. Maybe next time we fight the dragon in full netherite gear. I guess you'll have to stay tuned to find out. Anyways, I want to thank you for tuning in today. Regardless, I hope you have a fantastic time in whatever time zone you're in. And we'll catch you in the next episode. You have a great day, or night, or evening. Bye-bye. I almost forgot. Stay odd. Bye-bye.